I think that God had been nudging me for a long time that this was something, Christ life was something I needed to do. And I finally came to the realization that I was allowing guilt to rule my life, to determine all the decisions I made. I would feel guilty if I didn't do something, and feel guilty if I said yes to something. And finally I was in situations where I was asked to do things and I would feel guilty for saying no and then doing it, and then after I did it, or while I did it, feel guilty about not spending time with my family. So I knew that that's not how God wanted me to live, and I knew there was more, and I knew that I could experience the peace from God, and I was driving my husband crazy. And so Christ Life showed me, first of all, why I was feeling that way, where those thoughts came from, and why I was allowing guilt to determine all of my decisions. And then it showed me the truth about who I was in Christ and what was important, and then helped me change the way I thought about things and changed my old structures so that I could make good decisions and enjoy the peace and rest and joy in Christ. The impact from Christ Life, it's affected every part of my life. And just one simple story of before Christ Life and after Christ Life is I help organize meals for people in church that need meals for different situations. And before Christ Life, I felt that it was my service for God. And so I needed to make sure I had every single meal covered. And so I would email people, I would call people, I would be stressed until I got every meal covered. And after Christ Life, I have been able to enjoy organizing meals for people, and I can just see God working in all of it. And I can, when I get a request, I send out the email, and it's just fun for me to see how God works and getting those meals covered, and it's just a blessing to me. Christ Life is definitely a life-changing experience. For me, the biggest thing is it showed me the lies that I believed about myself and about others and about God, and helped me to think and to know the way God wanted me to be. Helped me to change my thought patterns, to think like Christ, and to be like Christ and live one with Christ. One of the main principles, which I have paraphrased for my own family, at our house we call it junk in, junk out. And in Christ Life, they talk about what you think about all day long, and the way you think about it will determine who you are and how you act. And so we really think about what we watch on TV, the movies we watch, the books we read, the words that we use, and the pictures that we allow into our mind. And when we allow good thoughts and good pictures into our mind, we're able to share that with others.